breakouts, when you've got hormonal acne, cystic acne. Welcome back to the Find Your Fire podcast, are actually designed by NASA. The key to clear, glowing skin. Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. If I get any requests to do any sort of video, it's always like health, fitness and skin related. So I'm dedicating this entire vlog to my skin. Throughout this video, I just kind of want to talk about ways that I cleared my skin. Maybe I should sit down for a second and give you a little bit of a backstory. When I was in like year 11 and 12, my skin was so bad. I think a lot of it had to do with my diet. I was eating pretty shitty foods, let's be honest, and I feel like over the years I've definitely learned some healthy habits. I've found some amazing products that I want to include in this video if you're looking to clear your skin in the most natural way possible. I don't really have too many before pictures of how my acne looked when I was in high school. I never really took my makeup off and took photos of how it looked, but essentially I just had really bad cystic acne all up my cheeks here. If I can find anything, I'll pop it on the screen, but it is now a few years later. Yes, I'll still get like a little bit of pimples pop up here and there, but that's totally normal. I'm just coming off my period now. I'm really liking it because I'm happy to just go out in public with no makeup. Geordie and I went out for like a romantic dinner the other night and I didn't wear anything, so I was like, that's a big step for me. I still have a little bit of acne scarring kind of up my cheeks here, which I think is quite normal. I do have a photo shoot today, so I'm gonna show you how I make my skin and makeup look super glowy and nice. At the moment, I'm really loving like glowy, illuminating sort of products. I just like, I popped them in this cute little bag. So last night, I did an exfoliation and a brand new spray tan. I got this in the mail from Frank Body and I love this so much because, I don't know, I've never really been a fan of coffee scrubs because they kind of stay in the shower and they don't dissolve. This is a sugar scrub, which I think is the key because it dissolves and you don't have to clean it up. I feel like I stepped out of the shower looking so squeaky clean and so freaking shiny. And then I got this one like a week ago. I love Bang & Body. This is no secret. I've been talking about it for literally a year. I think I bought it back in September for a YouTube video back in the day because I was like, what is the hype about? I want to try it out. So I did, and I've been buying it ever since. This is their new product. It's the Illuminating Firming Lotion. So it's pretty much the product that I've loved, but just glowy. So I've been putting it on my face before I go to bed because I found that this really helps with acne scarring. I would say maybe not putting it on cystic acne while it's like flared up, but definitely if you have scarring, highly recommend this one. I'm gonna use this as a base for my makeup today because you can actually use it as like a highlighter and stuff. I've just sat down to do my makeup for the photo shoot. I'm gonna pop it all over my face. The more we look like a disco ball, the better. For me, another thing that really helped with clearing my skin was finding makeup and especially foundations that work really well with your skin. So it is a bit of trial and error. Everyone's skin's gonna be totally different. For me, I found that it's like a drugstore one. It's from Rimmel and it's called the Match Perfection one. I'm so devastated, I'm actually out of it. So I've got to go and buy another bottle. That one works really well for my skin because I can have it really light or I can also build it up if I'm doing a photo shoot or something. This is the one that I would usually go for. It is completely empty, but I don't know why I hold on to the bottles. That's kind of disgusting. My hair and makeup is all done now. For this shoot, they're actually giving me a lot of like creative control, which is really nice. So they're allowing me to do my hair, do my makeup, and also bring my own outfits because I don't know if I mentioned it at the start of this video, but I'm actually shooting for soda shades. I thought I would show you what jewelry I'm going to be pairing with this whole outfit. Not this, by the way. I've got a bunch of other clothing options. I feel like I'm not a jewelry sort of girl. I don't really own too much, but when I got these, I was like obsessed. So if you watched my last vlog, which was what I eat in a day plus a workout, you would have seen that I did an unboxing for Ana Luisa. They are gorgeous. What the heck? Wow. And I'm so excited that they've actually partnered with me on this video. So I thought I would show you the pieces that I got if you didn't see it in the last video. Obviously, the first things are these beautiful hoops. Oh my goodness. I am obsessed. I think they are so cute and I've been wearing them literally everywhere for the last few days, even to bed, in the shower, and they haven't moved. I wanted a pair of earrings that I kind of could wear every day and not have to worry about taking them off. So these have been perfect. Ana Luisa is also a sustainable brand, which for me is very, very, very important. Their whole philosophy around their brand is just amazing, but I'll leave links down below where you can check it out. But I just love everything that they stand for. I think they're an amazing brand, and I heard so many good things about them before even receiving these products from my friends. I know Soph has so many of their beautiful pieces, and that's where I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try these out. So yeah, I kind of picked these pieces because it was just something that I could wear like every day. That's kind of what I was going for. Oh my gosh, this one is my favorite. This one is the necklace that I'm going to be wearing today, and then the chain is just so perfect. I also should mention the quality. It is amazing, and it is tarnish free as well, so you know it's going to be long lasting. So yeah, this is the jewelry that I'm wearing to the shoot today. I do have a 10% off discount code, so I'll leave that down below if you just head to the Ana Luisa website. Enter that code at checkout, but I'll leave all the details down below if you wanted to go and check them out. I think it's stunning, and I know I'm going to be wearing this like every day of my life. But if you did see my last video, I wore this necklace, which I'll show you now just so you can have a bit more of an idea. Maybe this is more your style, I'm not sure. I still think this is stunning, but maybe for the shoot, just to be safe, I'd go with the simple option. Actually a two-piece set. It's this beautiful, it looks like a moon sort of shape, but then it's also like one of those nose rings. I actually don't know what it's called, but it looks like a little half moon, smaller little second piece on top, which is the one I wore in my last video. I will leave all of the links down below where you can find it. Have a little look at what they've got, because they are literally so stunning if you're looking for some new staple jewelry. But anyway, I'm gonna head to my photo shoot now, and I guess I will see you guys there. All right, I just got to the shoot and I found a 2-hour car park spot, which is such good news because it's free. I don't even have to pay. It is pouring outside, so I brought my umbrella. I'm gonna head on in. I've got like a few minutes to spare, so I'm gonna go and find the place and I'll show you guys some behind the scenes. This is the setup for the shoot.
Can we take it back to 95? Before we had this drama in our lives, just staring at the screen every day and night. I miss the rush of living in real life. Go get your DeLorean. Oh, I miss the summers with you and never swipe left to right. I snuck in your window. No friend.
So the shoot is all done now, and surprise, surprise, my camera died again. But I thought I would still vlog on my phone. But yeah, it was so much fun. There was so much going on. Like, we literally got to throw water, throw popcorn, throw lollies. I got to stand on the desk. It was just a great time. But I wanted to pull out my phone and bring it back to the topic of this video, which is skin. And a huge thing for me, which is so bloody easy to incorporate into your day, is lots of water is the key to clear, glowing skin. Yes, 100% 100%. You can use so many great products, but at the end of the day, if you're dehydrated, it's really going to come through in your skin. For females, on an average day, we should be having 2.2 liters at least with our exercise, and for men, it's 3 liters. Obviously, when you're exercising or you're doing something that requires a lot more water, like traveling and things like that, definitely up your intake in water. I carry my bottle everywhere. This is the one that I've currently got. I feel like I chop and change between bottles all the time, mainly because I break them, because I take them everywhere I go. So this one's great because it is exactly 2.2 liters. So I try to get through at least one of these a day. And then if I'm having my pre-workout or like my morning drink, then that's like an extra like 200 mils. But yeah, I do aim for about 3 liters, but 2.2 is optimal. This is how far through I am today, which it's nearly 4 o'clock now. So usually I would have liked to have a little bit more, but when I'm at work, it's kind of hard because you're like, go, go, go. Like you don't really have time to stop and drink. Water is a miracle, guys. Don't take it for granted. It's amazing. If you don't like drinking water, you could infuse it with things. So if you want to put like berries or a powder in there that just like makes it a bit more flavorsome and you really want to drink it, do that. But for me, I just love water so much and I'm constantly like, gotta have a sip, gotta have a sip. Who cares if you have to go to the toilet every 5 minutes? Because at least your skin's gonna look really nice. So you pick your battles. I'm back home now and I'm just about to start recording my podcast episode over on Find Your Fire. But this podcast episode is all about sleep, actually. Waking up early in the morning, resetting your sleep routine, because I feel like I get questions all the time being like, how do you wake up so early? Kind of wrote down why getting up in the morning is a great idea, and also my top tips on how to actually do it, because I know getting out of bed and like rolling out of the doonas is never a good time. I've done a YouTube video on it, but I wanted to like really dive deep into it. So that is the plan for this entire episode, which also brings me on to my next little point. So I did an interview over on my podcast, Find Your Fire, ha ha ha, shameless plug. It was with Anna, who is a naturopath and she also owns Edible Beauty, and she just shares some amazing advice on what to do when you're having breakouts, when you've got hormonal acne, cystic acne, everything like that. She has some amazing tips, and even things like blue light from your screen is really bad for your face, so you should be wearing sunscreen even if you're not going outside, things like that. So I highly recommend listening to that episode. It is, I think it's just called like Clear Your Skin. Yeah, just dive really into some science stuff behind it. She has some amazing home remedies that you guys should try. I'm gonna get on to recording this episode and then I'm gonna make some dinner. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Find Your Fire podcast. Good morning. It is now 5 a.m. the next morning. I'm off to 5:30 club as usual, but I think the weather is going to be kind of crap today. I don't think I'll go for a walk, but I'll definitely go to the gym after, and I'm planning on doing arms, but I just like, I can't even think about it right now. I wanted to tell you about a podcast that I've been listening to because it's just funny. It's called We Bought a House. And when I first heard about it, I was like, what? Why would I want to know about houses? But it's not. So it's by Phineas and Claudia Slavsky. Claudia's a YouTuber and I've seen her stuff for the last few years. I just don't know how to pronounce her last name. But they're a couple and they pretty much just like talk shit and banter the whole time. Highly recommend We Bought a House. I asked you guys on Instagram to send through all of your recommendations, and that was by far the top of your lists. Update, it is about 12 hours later since I last spoke to you, and I have actually just come to Clear Skin House to get a facial done, which I thought was perfect for this video because obviously it's important to go and see professionals every once in a while. Home now from my skin appointment. Nikki was amazing. She did such a good job. I guess that's the last tip of this video is if you're ever in doubt and you ever just don't know what your skin type is or what to do, it's best to just go and see a skin specialist and see what they say. She ended up giving me 2 different light treatments. It was crazy. I've never had anything like that before. So these LED therapy skin treatments are actually designed by NASA because they used them on astronauts when they were up in space, which is mind-blowing. But she was also so kind and sent me home with a little gift bag, so I thought I'd just show you what was inside. Okay, so the first thing is a brightening mask. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good to like do on the weekends when I'm having a makeup free day. If you are in Sydney or in the Shire, definitely check out Clear Skin House. They are literally amazing and I had the best time. So if you're looking for someone to do some treatments like they did on me today, hit them up on Instagram. I'll pop their Instagram on the screen if you wanted to check them out. Oh my gosh, yes, some under eye little masks. Oh, these are the best things ever. I love putting these in the fridge and then putting them on when they're nice and cold. This is also just a little headband, which I reckon I'll use for when I do my makeup or when I'm doing like a little face mask. Perfect. So here's a little bit of information on the light therapy. So the yellow light that I got stimulates collagen production and assists wound repair to naturally heal and regenerate the skin from within. And then the red light, which was the other one I think I got, increases blood circulation and lymphatic flow to encourage circular renewal and promote a youthful complexion. Don't we all want that? And then lastly, in this little bag, we've got a face mask. I think you like make this yourself. It's like a little concoction. I'm so gonna do this on Geordie. Thank you so much. That is so sick. Well, I am going to wrap up this video here. If you did enjoy it, please go down and give me a thumbs up down below. Leave a comment with any other skin tips that you may have to share with everybody else. My name is Jess. I make new videos every 3 days, so I will see you in 3 days.